It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Oh, whereunto these mysterious lands could it have evanesced?
Hey, thanks for helping us out back when... you alright?
Shouldst I be unable to find it, its absence would resound throughout history, and I, humble though I be...
He's definitely not listening.
Well, he doesn't look like he's been stabbed to death, so I guess everything's hunky-dory?
Alas, couldst it be? Could some knave have absconded with mine sacred tome?
Hunky-dory being a relative term, of course.
Hey, you!
Egad, who dares... Ah, world composer.
Something bugging you?
Couldst this too be the whim of fate? That we should chance upon a meeting in mine hour of greatest need?
Could be. What seems to be the problem?
It is lost.
What is?
The most sacred of all texts. The governance of the taboo. Scattered from my hand as petals upon the wind.
Okay. Did you drop it somewhere?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from mine grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Sounds bad. Where's the last place you remember having it?
Whoa, the hounds of chaos have been loosed upon my memories.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Its disappearance transcends the physical, snaking into my very memories. This cannot be allowed to persist.
Right, we'll get you your book. We owe you one after all.
Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble finding this, sacred tome, was it?
What does it look like?
Ye shall recognize its facade by the engraving of 2 Chinese characters upon it, which together indicate freedom.
So, what you're saying is, this sacred text of unfathomable power has the word freedom written on it.
Should be more than enough for us to go on. Come on, Asahi. The hunt begins.
May the wisdom of its pages guide thee.
It's a collectible shop.
Alrighty, time to get looking.
How's it going? Find anything?
Nada. Not around here.
Me neither.
Then we've got to be looking in the wrong place. Honestly, I'm still not entirely sure what a sacred tome looks like.
Hell if I know either. But...
But what?
I don't know why, but there's something inside me that says we've absolutely got to find it.
That's weird.
Whatever. It's probably just my imagination running wild.
Maybe. But as you said before, we're facing a government agency that controls delusions, so you really never know.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Right. This seems like as good a place to look as any.
Fingers crossed we actually find it.
My fingers were born crossed.
Tell me you found something.
Not a scrap.
Same here.
Where the hell was he when he lost it?
Wish we'd have thought to ask. Maybe we should look at the places he'd actually go, which really isn't a long list.
It pretty much starts and ends with my delusionscape.
Chuny delusionscape it is then. Come on, Yamato, let's boogie.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? Ah, it's Mistress Shadako. Is she working now? good to save regularly, but mindfully. A delusionscape. Shall we enter? Shall we return then? It is important to know. Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's a door! What one? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. It's a door! What wonders await? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Yamato, look! That's it, isn't it? It says freedom on the front, and it's in here of all places. It has to be it.
Doesn't really look sacred though, does it?
What's written in here anyway?
Hey, don't just read other people's books.
How else are we gonna confirm whether it's the right tome?
Don't you remember what he told us?
If such a grimoire truly slipped from mine grasp, then calamity may well be visited upon us all.
Don't tell me you actually believe that.
Have you seen Akiba lately? If you want to dump a calamity on top of all the other crazy out there, then fine. Be my guest.
Fair enough, I suppose. The other option here is to just get this back to him before anything calamitous happens.
Shall we proceed through? As your guide... Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Here you go. This, is the right sacred text, isn't it?
Be still, my heart. Couldst it truly be? Without question, this is the tome I seek. Permit me to bestow upon you my humblest of attitudes.
Just don't lose it again.
Hey, so now that we've got it back, what's the deal with this thing anyway?
'Tis a chronicle full to bursting with love and reflections upon a fateful meeting from when the author was a lad.
Meaning what exactly?
Etched into these holy pages are poems of love. That is the true form of the scripture.
Wait. No, it can't be.
Yamato?
Tell me, how many pages are in this book?
It's pages number 100, upon which are writ 99 verses.
Can I see the last page?
Thou art worthy. It shall be allowed.
It is.
A blank page? Does that mean something?
The sacred text still awaits its conclusion. Mine own existence serves as proof of that.
Thanks for letting me look at it. Now be careful you don't lose it again.
So, what was it? What makes it sacred?
No clue.
No, I'm pretty sure you have a clue. Possibly for the first time ever. Get back here, Yamato! He clearly knows more than he's letting on. What secrets does the Freedom Notebook hold within it?
My heart is beating out of my chest. Something is about to happen.
Is that someone's phone? Yo, Mizuki, you listening?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's mine. Pretty sure it's from Hazuki, though. Yep, let's see what's on her list of demands today.
What's it say?
Dear adorable baby brother, please bring your wonderful big sister the following items and make it snappy. Then there's a really, really long list. Sounds like she's using me as her errand boy again.
Siblings. What's she got on her list, anyway?
Juice, chips, kebabs, manga, games. It's like she's channeling you.
Wow, no kidding. I guess she's joining me under the grand banner of neatdom.
Seems like you found a kindred spirit.
Yeah, man, this is great.
Great for you, sure. But if my mom and dad were here, I'm sure they'd be horrified.
Wait, where are your folks?
Well,
Mizuki?
ever since I turned 20, they've had me taking care of Hazuki. But so far so good, right? She's pretty chipper for someone who just got out of the hospital.
No unchipper person would ever ask for a kebab, that's for sure.
Speaking of, mind giving me a hand gathering all this stuff for her?
Not at all. And there's no better place to find random stuff than Juan Quixote.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? The shop seems to...
Okay, time to get shopping. I'll be back in a flash, so don't move a muscle.
Okay. Nope, he's gone.
Sorry for the wait.
Holy... Did you buy the whole store?
Basically. If she tries to eat all this, she'll wind up right back in the hospital for sure.
And yet, you bought every last thing she listed, didn't you?
I guess I'm indulging her. Oh joy, another message. And it's her again. Looks like she's changed her mind for some reason.
Changed it? From what to what?
BB bro. Scratch Mahjong Revelations Kagome off the list and add Tiger of the 13 Orphans, PLZ, and TY. Terrific. I guess those are the manga series she's into.
Not what I would have expected, that's for sure.
Hey, if gambling manga keeps her from going out and blowing her money on real gambling, I'm all for it. I do find it a little odd, though, that I surround myself with people who can't buy their own manga.
Hey, I can buy my own manga.
Oh, great. So you'll be buying your own pre-release copies from now on, then?
Don't do me like this, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Speaking of, Animart's right nearby. Good spot to find that Tiger Orphans manga. Or whatever it's called.
The shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends. Shall we take a look? Trading cards can...
Okay, let's get this done. Sorry that took so long. Crap, it's her again. One sec.
What's she saying now?
Shining spectacular super sibling. Don't skimp on the yogurt sauce. Thanks much.
Oh, for the kebabs, right?
Yeah. Once we get them, we should have everything. Mind sticking with me for just a little bit longer?
Not at all. The best kebabs are at Sun Kebab over on the side streets.
Trading cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Into the delusionscape then?
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
One order with yogurt sauce, please. And for my friend here, what do you want, Asahi?
Same thing, thanks. Oh man, those look delicious. Truly, cuisine so fine could only be found on the side streets of Akihabara.
You said it, and they definitely gave us our money's worth.
Speaking of, is it really okay for Hazuki to eat this much while she's still recovering?
Yeah, it's fine.
If you say so. Now that we've catered to her every whim, though, we should go deliver the goods.
Yeah, we should. Won't be much longer I can do this for her, so I need to make every moment count.
Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Well now, if it isn't Ray Ray, what a perfect time for you to come.
It is?
Mari dropped by a little while ago. She was looking for you.
For me?
That's right. It seemed like she had something rather important to speak with you about.
Something important, huh?
We should track her down right away so you can find out what it was.
Nah, I'm good. My story with her is long over.
Is that truly how you feel, Ray Ray?
I wouldn't have said it if it weren't.
Asahi, will you take him around for me?
No problem.
Does my vote count for nothing?
Come on, man. Even you've got to be curious what this is all about, right? Can't hurt to hear her out. Speaking of which, have you got her contact info? Email, phone, anything?
I very deliberately got rid of it all.
Of course you did. Is there anywhere she might be then? Someplace with some memories attached for you two, maybe?
Excelsior Cafe in the station plaza. We used to meet up there a lot.
Works for me. Come on, let's go check and see if she's there.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
Is this the place?
Yeah, we used to grab breakfast here a lot. Though it was usually kind of like a second dinner, since we'd stay up all night and eat again come morning.
Man, the DAB sounds like it was pretty grueling work.
Well, I was young back then. Young and reckless. And this is where we discuss it. The device for visualizing delusions. It was a brand new venture at the time, and I was pretty damned excited for it. The visualization device wasn't meant to allow the average person to see delusions, though. I built it for myself, so I could discern what was and wasn't delusion with my own two eyes.
Makes sense. But in the end...
Yeah, wasn't able to finish it.
Do you still want to?
I guess not. It doesn't really need to be finished anymore. Anyway, doesn't seem like she's here. We should move along to another spot.
Where else do you think she might be?
Maruba Curry on Junk. May as well give it a look.
A save point. Shall we take a break? Into the delusionscape then? Please be certain you're well prepared.
No luck here either.
Yeah, makes sense she wouldn't come here by herself.
But you guys came here together a lot?
She'd always join me here, even though she chided me for my bad eating habits. You need more vegetables, you need more nutrition, that's too much sauce. That sort of thing.
Too much sauce?
Hey, give me a break. I couldn't tell the difference between reality and delusion. I needed strong flavors to guide me.
Welcome! If the seats exist, they exist for you. Please, sit upon them. Oh, Reiji, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. How's Trix?
It's been some time. And space as well. You just missed Mari, you know.
You know where she went?
I can invent scenarios, but I know not the truth. Tell me, do you seek her?
I guess you could say that.
She sought you as well. Or so it seemed.
Solid, thanks.
Guess she's doing the same thing we are and checking all your old haunts. So what's the next place we should try?
Under Habara in UBX. We used to go there for drinks. Come on.
A clothes shop. Shall we take a look before moving on? A save point! Shall we take a break?
This is the place, all right. Our spot's on the second floor.
Well, I gotta say, I've never been here before.
Not surprised, it's got more of an adult vibe than most of the rest of the town. Food and drink are tops, though. Whenever we got fed up with work, we'd grab a bite and down some drinks, and we'd be feeling real good real quick.
Fed up with work on the visualization device.
Yeah, development was a rocky road, even right from the first experiments.
You fellas got some business here? We're still setting up for the day, I'm afraid.
Oh, bummer.
Had to shoo away another customer a little earlier, too. Whew, real pretty one. Felt bad for chasing her out. Anyway, sorry, but business is business. And I've still got a mountain of things to do before I can open this place up.
A pretty customer chased out just a little before us, huh?
Could have been Mari, yeah.
At this rate, we're sure to run into her as long as we keep looking. So come on, let's keep at it. Man, she is just nowhere to be found.
I can already tell that if we keep looking for her, it's going to turn into one hell of a production before we're through.
Mari? Mari! Come out wherever you are!
Even if we did find each other, I don't see what good it'd do. Nothing's changed between us since our falling out.
If you two butted heads so much, why did you start going out in the first place?
It just kinda happened. Seemed like the thing to do, I guess.
It just happened. So you never told her you liked her or anything?
When you start getting up there in age, you kinda slap a C and D on those big, overblown declarations of love.
Huh. Do you now?
I mean, sure, we had our differences of opinion, but things were going well overall. Until I ran away, of course.
Reiji.
So do your parents get along?
Mine? Yeah, I guess so. Well enough, anyway. We have a dog at home, and they like taking it out for walks together. I guess your parents are...
Divorced, yeah. They split up when I was in middle school. I went with Dad, and my brother went with Mom. But all I could think about at the time was, this is it, man. This is your first real taste. First taste of what it's like to be a grown man. Learning that nothing lasts forever. The bond between husband and wife is as nebulous as they come. About as thick and sturdy as a single sheet of paper. So I wound up studying psychology. I wanted to know what drives people to seek out other people.
People seeking other people.
And while I was studying all that at college, I got a call from the DAB. Before I knew it, I was working for them myself. And Mari joined up a little while after. Ironic, isn't it? I didn't even believe in the bond between men and women, but now I had a girlfriend.
Did you like her?
Like her? What does that even mean? Love is even one level higher on the fickle scale than marriage. It's not a 0 and not a 1, but somewhere in between. And I hate that crap. Confuses the hell out of me.
I see.
I think that's enough nostalgia for one day. Thanks for coming along on this wild goose chase.
You're not gonna look anymore?
Nah. If she really wants to find me, she will.
A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare. A save point. Shall we take a break? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. This is the delusion Miss Tojo was referring to, right?
What's going on? Didn't we beat Canon? So why does this still exist?
There are a lot of cannons out there, remember?
I guess there could be as many cannons out there as there are people in Akiba.
It's not just Akihabara. Delusion Contractor Canon has become part of the world at large. There's no stopping him anymore.
So you're saying if we don't stop every single cannon, the delusions won't stop spreading?
I'm saying snuff out the flame, and the smoke will start to thin.
I think I see what you're getting at. We need to stop the rumors around the world if we want to stop him.
Newsflash, that's impossible. They've already spread across the whole damn internet.
But how do you erase a rumor? Any ideas, old man?
Jeez, it's a theory. Aren't you kids supposed to be bursting with creativity and imagination or something? Dream big.
What are we going to do now?
Only thing there is to do.
Huh? And what is that exactly?
There's a delusion right in front of us. Are you guys going to let it stay there unexamined?
Time for some legwork, huh?
Ugh. You two will never stop pushing that whole legwork agenda, will you?
We might find a clue we can use in there.
Hell, couldn't hurt to look.
Not like we've got a whole lot of options either way.
But still, we don't even know what kind of delusion it is, do we?
Gears, maybe?
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. What is this place? It's like a shadow of the town. I don't get it either.
A broken hourglass.
With golden sand?
A customer has been spotted. We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
You triple
can do it!
You're so annoying!
We've done it! Take down the enemy's weakness!
No doubt! Here!
Right here! Take this! Take this! One customer served by Master. A customer. 3 customers? Right this way, please.
I'll be your opponent.
Time to mark! Yeah! Come on! We're activating that now! Can you imagine? All right! Now, here we go! Resistance to that! Right this way, please.
You are in my way. Fix couple! You don't. Butterfly!
Here we go. Stage is filled. Engage the magic mode.
No escape!
Wonderful disaster. Vault until the final dish is served. Take only one foe remains. Closing die already. Served by Master Asahi. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer has been...
You don't.
So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Regret this. Bind your dark will to the wall. Illusory prison! Storage melody. Healing! You're so annoying! Fix couple!
Come on!
Just a long road ahead. Is that it?
Still so many customers that we serve. Can't we like that? You can activate a magic bolt now. Can you imagine?
Now die.
Only one foe remains. Closing time is done.
Here!
Is that died? Okay, Mistress Katoni. Well done. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limits. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Opponent. Racing! Here we go! Here we go!
I can't believe that is right.
Supernova! Rise!
Engage the filled. Engage the magic mode.
It's over.
Come on! Customers get
Time to shine!
but we will serve them all.
Bind your dark
There's still customers. We can handle them. Final ahead. Let's show them our dedication to
Fix couple! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
This looks to be one table for four. Right this way, please.
Are you ready for this? Here! Right here! Too slow!
I'd like to lend you a
Here we go!
hand if you'll let me. Everything full.
Great opportunity! Now! Here we go! Right now!
We can handle them.
Lock here! Here we go!
You are great.
Nowhere to hide!
Two customers. Let's show them
Die already!
only one foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Come on!
It's a customer. A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Hold out to me! May the flames rage!
Supernova! Mr. Saki, I don't believe that it's
Here we go! Illusory prison! Two!
Here we go! Here we go! There's still You're fighting time, please. Herb Master Asai. Well done. Only one
Here we go.
Closing time is now.
Here we go! I feel like I've gotten stronger.
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Here we go! Look at me go! Your history!
Fire!
I'm here for you from road ahead, so I don't get in your way. Only one moment. Closing time is nigh. This looks
Here we go.
one. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
I won't believe that. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle it.
Come on!
Here for you from here, so I don't get in your way. She better excellent work, Master Music. There are still customers waiting to be served. We can handle them. 2 customers.
Here we go! Warm it!
Still a long road ahead. A customer. That's a lot of customers.
I'll
But
be
at
your
least
pair.
they haven't seen us
Here we
yet.
go! Here we go! Tap! It's over! Here we go!
Still so many customers.
Here we go!
We can serve them all. There's still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them.
Here we go!
Yet. Let's give them a warm welcome. Final
It's over!
dedication to service. I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. It's a customer.
Here we go!
4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Let her rip! Here! Race! Do your thing! Like this! Now you've done it!
There are still customers waiting to be served. We can handle them.
Here we go! Here we go!
Honey, please die already.
It's over!
2 customers remaining. Raise us both.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
The 5 people must have heard this. Well done.
Orders filled to burst.
A customer has been spotted. Shall we? There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our
Here!
side.
Racing! Here!
Come on!
Still a long road ahead. Here we go! Be
A lot still remaining.
Here we go!
It's a customer. There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly
I'll be your
before they
pair. Take this! Take that! Racing! Here we go! Stay!
Not done yet!
Still a long road ahead.
Still some customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all. Tony, your health is low. Please rethink your strategy. I'll cheer for you from here, so I don't get in your way. Tony, you have a wonderful
Saki?
Asahi, hey, I'm right here.
What's going on? Why are there 2 Sakis?
What is going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Maybe the delusions we've explored have finally pushed us over the edge, and now we're all batty.
Less theorizing, more chasing.
It's a door. What wonders? A customer has been spotted. A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Racing! Here! Racing! Here we go! Here we go! Let her rip!
It's a customer. Please do ensure
Here
you're
we go.
all presentable. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting.
ready for the
So let's
step?
say hi. Please allow me to
Take this! Here we go! Here we go! Crazy!
It's over!
Spin wheel! It's over! Here!
Customer set. Let's show them
Deal.
what we're doing.
Here we go!
One customer set and Master Asahi. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
Take this!
We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2.
I'll be your
Can do it.
Here we go! Let her rip! Here! Two! Here we go! Here we go!
Flame bullet!
It's important, Sunflower! Right here!
Only
Here we go!
This!
Nothing to it. Now I can destroy them.
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? That's a lot of customers. But
Right here! Right thing! Here we go!
Here we go!
Here!
Come on!
Supernova!
Come on!
Hold out! I call upon Crimson Hellfire! Beyond the
Go for it! There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle it.
Bullet!
Here we go!
Let's show them what I want to do. Only one foe remains. Closing time is now.
So annoying!
This is the time. You found the enemy's weakness. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Party of 4, what'll you have? We aim
I'll
to
be your
serve.
opponent. Great thing! Take that! Here we go! Two! Quick! Take, here we go! Here we go!
There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle them.
Right down!
Shots from you.
Great thing!
One customer.
Here we go! Here we go!
This!
I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. A customer
Here we go.
has been spotted. 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting.
ready?
So let's say hi.
Here!
I'll cheer for you from here, so I don't get in your way.
Take this!
Ironic promenade! Bullet!
Let me force you free! Tidal wave! Take this! It's over! Here, take this! Take this! Here we go!
Only one foe remains. Closing time is now. It's a customer. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
Will
needs.
not
at
me!
once.
Hold out to me!
Time to shine!
Nightmare!
Wonderful. Customers take cover, but we will serve them all. Master Asahi, your help is a long road ahead. Still some customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all.
Here we go!
Let's go. Only one foe remains. Closing time is now. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
opponent. Do your thing! Get down!
We found the enemy's weakness.
Here
There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them. Are you ready for
You're like that's a fact.
Tap! Down! Tap! It's over! You are in front! Here! 2 customers! Let's show them a warm welcome! Here we go! Final customer! Let's show them our dedication to service! Here we go! Take this! Gorgeous melody! As expected! A customer has been spotted! There are 4 customers. Let's seat them quickly. I'll be here. Here we go. Here we go. Sit down. You're very good. Here we go. Again. It's over. There are still customers. 2 customers ahead. Let's show them a warm welcome. Hot movement. Right down. 2. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's me now?
Hey, wait!
What in the world is going on?
It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer has been spotted. Shall we? There are 3 customers. We got the drop on them, but do be careful. Here! Let her down! Here we go! Let her rip! Let's go! 2 customers left. Let's show them a warm welcome. Here! I believe I just saw something sparkle from this direction. We've been through this door already. It's a customer. Please do ensure... A full house today. You seem to be quite popular. Great thing. Let her rip. Take this. Your food. Here we go. Take this. I don't believe I'm It's over. Great thing. But we will serve all. Still a long way to go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take this. Let's not falter till the fight begins. Only one over here. Show this kind of knife. This looks to be one. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their needs. Take this. Great thing. Here. Here we go. More hatred. Right down. One customer served. Here we go. Still customers waiting to serve. We can handle them. Here we go. Take this. Take that. Come on. I'd like to lend you a hand now, if you'll let us. Right down. Tap. Here we go. Only one phone. Let's go. Right ahead. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? So many customers. Can we truly serve them all? Great thing. Here! Here we go. Anyone cure her? Here we go. Still some customers yet to be served. Let's show them our dedication to service. It's a customer. Please do ensure we're all... 3 customers, but we get to make the greeting. Here, so let's say hi. Honey Ray. Here we go. Cyclone. Great. Good work, Mr. Sassy. Triple burial. 2 customers. Great. Let's show them more. Here we go. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication. A customer has been spotted. Shall we? That's a lot of customers. Here, these are There treasure nearby. Please search for... Table for 4. Right this way, please.
I'll be... Don't be cold out to me. Bind your dark will to the wall. Illusory crystal.
Here we go.
Bind your
I'll cheer for you from here. Don't get
Illusory
careful. Take the enemy is positive. No customers waiting to be let her in. We can handle them.
help us. Beelzebub!
Wind bullet! Come on!
Let's show them our dedication to... It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
For this. Here! Take that right down! 1, 2! Here we go! Here we go! Take this off, take this
I
off!
don't believe that it's... Final
Enjoy the long road ahead. Great line!
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
Look here! Let her rip! Racing! Take this!
Shake!
It's the work, Mr. Saki.
Here!
Still have any customers that take this. So we will serve them all ahead. 2 customers left. Let's show them
Sorry about that.
the final
Here! Here we go! Here we go!
Outstanding!
Yamato too?
You don't think that handsome devil was my doppelganger, do you?
Well, they are harbingers of death, so I imagine you have about another hour. My condolences.
Knock it off.
Saki, Ryu, and now Yamato.
It's a door. Shall we enter it? It's a customer. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Racing! Here! Let her rip!
Please allow me to
Take
help.
this! Take this!
I will help you.
Come on!
Racing!
You are
Here! Lock down!
Here we go. We will serve them all.
Here we go! Racing!
Only one photo left. Close behind the sign. A customer. There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. Mr. Saki, you're very tough. Don't down. Final customer. Let's show them our dedication.
Here we go!
Come on!
Here!
Nothing is impossible. This seems pretty cool.
Feeling pretty damn good right now. Learning new skills is the key to success.
As it should be.
customer. Please do ensure you're all... We caught them by surprise, and there are only 2. We'll not lose.
Leave it to me. Fancy foot. Come on. Everybody coming out.
I won't believe on it.
Come on. Hot out of my
Here we
way.
go, final customer. Let's show them our dedication to service. A customer has been... A full house today. We seem to be quite popular.
Leave it, I got this. Forgot about something else. Come on.
Race right down. Rock ball.
Time to shine.
Please allow me to get behind. Here we go. We have still customers waiting to see us, but we can handle it. Wait, here we go. Let's go down. Warm up. Only one moment. Let's go. Closing time is 9. A customer has been spotted. Shall we? That's a lot of customers. But at least they can let her rip. Please allow me to do it too. Still customers waiting. Here we go. Here we go. 2 customers remain. Here we go. Final customer. Dedication to service. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a customer. Please do ensure. Look at all the customers. We must attend to their
I'll
needs.
be your host. I call upon Crimson Hellfire. Beelzebub!
Be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
You ring.
Here we go. Here we go. Still customers waiting to so long, but we can handle them. Still so many customers. Die already! We will serve them all. Please allow me to be your guide. I can help you.
Restorative melody.
You can succeed.
That's right. No. Is that it?
Wow, there's even one of you, Ko.
I don't recall giving you permission to imitate me. I demand that you cease to exist right this instant.
Wait, Kotomi!
I don't like this one bit.
What a shame. I guess the Sonata line ends with you.
Are we in some kind of nightmare?
Yamato, let me hit you so you can tell us if this is a dream or not.
Cut it out!
Hey, brats. Quit playing around and get to chasing those things.
I think they're trying to lead us somewhere. I was thinking the same thing. Something is waiting for us at the end of this place. What it is, though? I don't know.
Shall we proceed through as your... I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
You are in my way. I call upon Crimson Hellfire.
Master Asagi, I don't believe that attack is effective. Still so many customers yet to be served, but we will serve them all. Let's show them a warm welcome. Only one phone. Let's go this time. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... 3 customers? Right this way, please.
You'll regret this.
I'd like to lend you a hand.
Dive.
Dive, please.
Dang!
I don't believe that attack. Very strong, Mr. Asagi. 2 customers remain. Yes, they're fault. Only told me you have a wonderful disposition. Act like let's show him our dedication.
Even the plan!
Die,
Customer
please.
has been spotted. Shall we engage? There are 2 customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side.
Triple barrel!
Here we go.
Is that it?
A customer has been spotted. There are 4 customers. Let's see them quickly before they move.
Grand wave!
I'd like to lend you a hand.
Embrace all die! Butterfly! So annoying!
Serve the customer. Nicely done. There are still customers waiting to be served, but we can handle that.
Die, please! Take one! You reap what you sow! Die, please!
Mrs. Sakomi, you done it! We found the enemy's weakness.
No
Final call. Let's use our dedication to strike.
Now it's your turn to die, Reiji.
Even has my same glasses.
Ah, come on. You're not even gonna try to chase him?
No reason to expend that kind of energy. If we just keep on going like we have been, we'll find our answer.
Could someone really be waiting for us in the depths of this delusionscape?
Why? Something wrong, Asahi?
It's a door. Shall we enter it? A customer has been... Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3
You are
awaits.
in my world. You ripped up, answer me! Here we go! 2! Next attack!
That was very strong, Mr. Asagi.
Here we go!
Come on! One forward left. Close ring with the count.
Take this! So annoying!
Road ahead.
No, you don't.
There are 3 customers. We got the drop on
I'll
them, but
be
do be
careful.
careful.
Die, please.
Here we go.
Fine. Die, please.
Master Music, you found our music police. It's over. Here, 2 customers. Let's show them what they're working.
Come
One
on.
Here.
Is that it? Am I shimmering?
A customer has been spotted. So many customers. Can we truly serve them all?
Rip this. Butterfly!
Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Take this. Saki, you are great. Next customer is over. Here we go. We can handle them. Time to mark. 2 customers remain. Let's not falter for the final one. Final customer. Let's show them dedication to service. I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a customer. Welcome back, masters. Oh, wow.
You are in my
masters.
You don't. Butterfly! You are right!
Here we go. How wonderful. It's a
You don't.
will be on the receiving end of Master Music rage. Let's not falter till the final distance.
See ya.
Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limit.
Die, please.
A full house today. You seem to be quite popular.
Now answer the call.
Tab here! Here we go! Take this! Here we go, Grace! You've still a long way to serve one customer. Still so many customers here. We will blast them all! Grace, there are still customers waiting to be served. Form a support. Well done! Two customers. Come on! Let's show them a war. Take point! Final time! Let's show them our dedication. Here we go! It's over! Die, please. There are two customers, but we have the element of surprise on our side. Time to get here! Take Sprite down! Here, let her rip!
Fire wheel!
Only one hole! Closing time here! I believe there may be treasure nearby. Please search thoroughly. It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Welcome back, masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
Illusory prison.
Come on!
Play!
Let's not falter till the final Only one code. Closing time is now.
See ya.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? 4 customers. Make sure you don't get surrounded.
You'll regret this. Die. Restorative melody. Healing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now one customer served by Master Song. Still so many improvements.
Take flight.
But we will serve all. Only one code. You found it. It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.
Guess I get one now.
It's been everybody but Asahi so far.
I get it now.
Come again?
You've got the face of a man who just realized something he wishes he didn't.
What's the deal, dingus?
You want to turn back?
After we've come this far, fat chance. But there's nothing good waiting for us at the end of this.
Asahi.
Let's just go. The truth will rear its ugly head soon enough.
It's a door! What wonders?
Welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Canon.
I don't recall anyone wishing for you to be waiting here for us.
That's true. But I'm not here because any of you wanted me to be. I'm here because I wanted to meet with you. And so I waited.
But why?
I have a request to make of you.
A request?
That's right. Just one simple wish. Would you be so kind as to erase my existence from the fabric of this world?
Huh? Why would you want that?
I am tired. Tired of this day that continues without end. And tired of my eternal role as delusion contractor.
Canon, please tell me, what are you?
I'm nothing more than an avatar. An avatar called Delusion Contractor. I am not a delusion in human form, nor am I a human born from delusion. I am simply an avatar.
So you're neither a human nor a delusion, but something else.
As you are well aware, there are a countless number of me's. Yet we canons all have a single collective consciousness. We share our memories. And should one canon disappear, another will take his place before long. So, as a delusion contractor canon, my consciousness will exist forever. Time will continue endlessly. As an avatar, there is no death, and there is no non-existence. I am a mind adrift in an endless sea of time. And I'm already so very tired. So please, I beg of you, won't you please cut the chains that bind me to eternity?
If that's what you want, why did you come all the way here to ask?
You don't know? The answer to that question lies within this delusionscape.
The answer? I see.
On your way to this place, with whom did your paths cross?
Saki, Mippity, Yamato, Ko, Reiji, Mizuki, everyone but me.
They're all just stage dressing. Nothing more than delusory beings imagined and created by me.
You made our doubles?
I apologize if their presence disrupted your mood in any way. I simply wanted to meet with you here, no matter what.
So you created doubles of us to lure us deeper in? Is that so we'd agree to nullify this delusion for you?
Absolutely spot on. Please, won't you destroy this delusory labyrinth for me?
So, what does all of this mean? Are you the deluser of this delusion?
No, I am not. I can't be, as I am not permitted to have delusions of my own. Delusions are a special power granted exclusively to humans. An avatar born of delusion does not share that privilege.
So whose delusion is this then?
It's mine.
What?
This is my delusion. Right, Canon?
So you finally realized.
Yeah. It was a little slow on the uptake, but eventually it just kind of dawned on me. After I met Saki, I became aware of the delusions. Then I met Mippity. Before I knew it, there was Yamato and then Ko after him. And when we were attacked by another canon, it was Reiji who came to our rescue. Then I made up with Mizuki. We saw the doubles in the same order.
Which would explain why you were the only one missing.
So does that mean the true form of your delusion is... No, it can't be! There's no way, is there?
What's got you all so riled up?
This is only a theory, but I think my delusion is all of you. My delusion is my companions.
No!
You gotta be kidding.
What does that mean? That we're all just delusions?
I think I must have wished for friends. Friends who I could laugh and play with and have an unforgettable time.
It's truly a shame.
It's not true, is it?
That's right. It's not true.
What?
Such a shame indeed. You were just one step away from the answer.
If my friends are real, then I really don't get what you're trying to tell me. What's going on, Canon?
It's as I've said before. Delusions are a privilege granted only to humans, and each one of you has made use of that privilege and birthed a healthy delusion of your own, correct?
That's true.
So what's mine then?
Asahi, your delusion is as follows. You wished to have an unforgettable time, laughing and playing together with your friends.
Wait, do you mean...
Now you understand. Your delusion is this day. This never-ending day.
Hello?
You just woke up, didn't you? Do you have any idea what time it is right now?
Oh, hey, Mizuki. Morning.
Wrong answer. It's almost midnight. That's about as far from morning as you can get.
This was your last interaction before the world began to repeat itself.
So, does that mean there's something you wanted to talk about then?
Are you seriously this dense? We've been friends since, what, grade school? Then all of a sudden you drop out of college and go full neat. Of course I want to talk. I'm worried about you. Are you eating right? Have you put any thought into your future?
Well, sorry for worrying you. But you'll be happy to know that I think about my future every day. I've got to find some way to be a NEET forever.
You weren't lying. You were constantly thinking about it. How things could stay the way they were forever.
I'm not your mother. Okay, later.
Night, Mom. Man, that Mizuki's always looking out for me. He's a regular guardian angel. I don't think I eat that badly. But my future? Yeah, no idea what I'm doing there. I just don't want to work, ever. I want to be free to do what I want, when I want, how I want. Just like today. Speaking of, it'll be tomorrow any second now. Where'd I put that remote?
At that point, the spread of delusion in Akihabara had already begun to accelerate. And into that abyss you planted the seed of a delusion. Ah, if only tomorrow could be today once more.
I did?
So, you see my statement was not false. You are responsible for all of this. You dreamed up this repeating day, and as a result, I was born.
That can't be right.
It's right, all right.
Can you not right now, Tachibana?
Sorry.
So the answer was by my side since the very beginning.
I mean, it's not like I knew.
Asahi, you really are the ultimate NEET.
I'm feeling like that's not a compliment.
You're straight up Needy Gonzalez.
Yeah, definitely not a compliment.
You need to get a job. Right now.
I don't think anyone's hiring in here.
You know, though, this could be a good opportunity for you.
Mizuki, you're supposed to be on my side. Anyway, I'm sorry, everyone. You've all been put through the ringer because of my stupid-ass delusion. I'm really sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
I thought that was obvious.
I mean, if that counts as putting everyone through the ringer, then I'm just as guilty, if not more so.
That's right. Your delusion was much, much worse, Saki. By whole magnitudes. Essentially a living hell.
You, didn't have to put it quite like that, Kotomi. I caused everybody a lot of trouble, too.
Yeah, and I'm certainly not one to criticize.
My house is too glassy to throw any stones after the delusion I created.
It's the same for me. Not one of us holds this against you, Asahi. After all, we're only human. And humans delude themselves. It's in our nature.
That's right. Each and every one of us has a delusion of our very own.
Thank you. All of you.
How is it, I wonder, that all of you can get along so well under such bizarre and trying circumstances?
At times like this, there's not much you can do but laugh.
If there's another approach that you're aching to tell us about, though, by all means, do so.
I think you're all forgetting something. If the delusion of the repeating day were to be shattered, Asahi, you would lose all your memories.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
You've seen it countless times already, have you not? Everything that's occurred will be forgotten completely. All the brilliant memories you forged with your precious friends, gone.
All of them?
And tragically, there's more. You only met your friends after Sunday began repeating. So all of that falls within the bounds of events that occurred within the delusion of the repeating day.
You don't mean...
All the rumors of the delusion contractor as well, of course. They too are contained within your delusion. So if this time loop ceases, the rumors of the pink-caped man will cease to exist as well. Today, my birthday, will be undone. And finally, I will be too.
But that means we'll all forget all of this.
Everything, from the moment the loop began, will be gone. As if it never occurred at all. No.
That's right. Next time you meet, you will all be strangers. Even if you pass one another on the street, you will feel nothing and take no notice. Knowing this, can you still destroy the delusion?
I can't.
Asahi.
I see.
At first, I hated this new life. I didn't want to leave my apartment. I just wanted to sleep in constantly. But spending my time with all these people has been a lot of fun. I mean, I knew in my head that our good times would have to come to an end. But once this mess was finally resolved, we'd all go our separate ways. But if the alternative is being together with these people forever, then that's what I want to do. Even if we have to separate and can only see one another every now and again, that's fine. That's totally fine. So why? Why can't we at least be able to remember that we met? What if it's our fate never to meet? That's too sad. And I can't put an end to our time together.
Asahi.
Then my wish will continue to elude my reach. Very well.
No, it won't.
Saki?
Because I'll nullify this delusion.
What? Are you out of your mind?
No, far from it. But won't you be sad, Saki? Of course I'll be sad.
So why then?
Because I'll find you all again.
What?
If the world goes back to the way it was before we met, I'll just track you all down again. We'll meet each other in the same ways. It'll all start in front of AKIBA'S station, just like last time.
But there's no guarantee we'll actually be able to make that happen.
Yeah, our chances aren't great. After all of this will be erased from history. But I managed to remember before. It took a while, but I managed to remember every last one of you. If I can dream this big, there's no way I won't be able to remember eventually. It's not like Asahi would be the only one sad to forget everything. I will be too.
Yeah, I can't deny I had some fun too.
Personally, I'll be glad to be rid of all of you.
That's clearly a lie.
Asahi, I think we all feel the same.
You guys...
So, Asahi, let's do this, okay?
The time has come for you to make a decision.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry for always being so indecisive.
So you will destroy me then? Destroy your delusion?
I will. But I want you to let me play the hero to the bitter end.
Does that mean you won't destroy it?
No, I will. I'll destroy everything. My memories with my friends included.
And you make that choice of your own volition, do you?
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Why are you apologizing, you spineless worm?
She's right. Sort of. There's no reason to.
If that's the decision you've made, that's good enough for me.
Clean slate sounds pretty nice, really.
I'll make sure we meet again.
So let's take care of this delusion. On our own terms.
You guys, I can't thank you enough.
The stage is set for the last act. All that remains is for the curtain to fall.
Let's do this. Let's tear it all down.
Phew, only one customer. We can do this, everybody.
You reach one! Yes! You're come on! I call it illusory! Here we go!
Come on!
I don't believe that attack is effective.
Here we go! Let the earth move! Grand swing! I call it
Saki, your health has fallen. You must fall back.
You were right! Triple barrel! Here we go!
I can't see you from here, so I don't get in your way.
Bullet!
Here we go!
Fatal project!
You can't hold me, you've done it! You found the enemy's weakness!
Don't hold out to me! Illusory prison! Here we go!
That about
It's time! Let your body play with that!
Racing! Here! Restore the betterment! Healing ray! Race here! Right down! Two!
Fly!
Black ring!
I won't do it!
It's over! Right down! Here we go!
Dive
Here!
Come on!
Here we go! Right down! Two! Keep your distance! Here!
I'd like to lend you a hand.
Racing! Here we go! Here! Racing! The power is all here! Racing! Almost there!
Your health is low. I'll cheer for you from here.
Healing ring! Here we go! Take one! Find your mark!
Tell me your health is low. Please rethink your strategy.
Not yet! Heal!
Here we go! Embrace! Triple barrel!
You can activate a magic attack. Can you imagine?
Now stop!
It's time. Stay with the beat.
Action! Flash!
Now you've done it.
Now!
You can't run. Saki, you're in danger. Can anyone
Not
see?
yet! Fire wheel blade! Got this!
I'd like to lend you a hand. You'll best Here, allow me to use that. Die already! Embrace it! Too late! You and Butterfly! Now, Misaki, I don't believe that attack. Can't fight it! Take one! Triple barrel! Six couple!
Not done yet!
I caught one! Hellfire! Here we go! Here we go! I cheer for you from here! I don't get hurt! Can anyone
Heal!
Here we go! Can't stop this melody! Here! You a hand now. Here we take this. I don't believe that attack is the cage is filled. Engage the magic. I'll cheer for you from here. Don't get in your way. 1, 2. Here we go. Butterfly. Triple burial. Dive. Yeah. Happy one. Can any break restorative melody. Heal down. Katoni, take care not to. Here we go. Dive, please. Dive, please. Butterfly. Move. Take one. All right. Here we go. Take this. Saki, you're in danger. Can anyone heal this? Saki, you're in danger. Can anyone heal this? Butterfly. Dive, please. All right. Here we take this. You can release the last and right now. Time to shine. Allow me to be your hand. I can help you. Right down. 1, 2. Let her rip. Tell me, be careful. Jesus is up. Next point. Here we go. Supernova. Here we go! Now that bring no escape! Let your body fly with the beast! Splash!
It's over!
Here we take this! Here we go! I don't believe that attack is going. Great line! Six couple! Dive in! You can imagine now! Can you die already? Alright! Six couple! Next attack!
Fire wheel blade!
Take flight! Flash! I'll cheer for you from here, but don't get hit!
Fatal break! I got this!
Triple barrier! You found the enemy's
Fatal
Achilles
break!
heel!
See you later!
Dive, please!
Get ready! Out of my way!
Master Asahi's here! Heal him! Don't hold on to me! Have help with embrace! You're not Thunderflame! So I don't get hit! Fix up! You die already! Here we go! No time! Here we go! Take one! Thunderflame! Keep it up! Triple barrel! Die, please! Down, you damn it! Cycle! I can't believe that it's effective! Feeling like Cycle! Alright! Here we go! Here we go! Your health is falling! You must roll back! Don't! Here! Right down! No, damn it! Yeah! Right there! Right there! Here! Take this! Right here! Right now! Freeze them! Hit that! Right down! 1, 2! Let her rip! Please allow me to hear. I can help you! Here we go! Here! Take this! Right here! Here! Here we go! Here we go! Homie, your health is low. Please rethink your strategy. Take point! Die already! Here we go! Sister told me your health is low. Rethink your strategy. You can release an imagine field anytime now. Wow, you're all here we Here we take this!
Meters filled to burst.
I feel like I've gotten stronger.
Nothing to it. Somebody let me try this on you.
Is that the end?
You're not blind.
Too easy.
You're breathing a little too heavily for it to have been that easy. I think I'm all battled out for one day.
Good timing, given that it's all over.
Not quite yet.
Huh?
Well, the Grand Phantasm's toast, but we still have our memories. Why?
Cannon.
I don't see him anywhere.
Wait, so this isn't over?
We'd better get outside and see if this delusion's as done as we think it is.
Well, the encroachment stopped dead in its tracks for what that's worth.
Does that mean we're out of the time loop?
Only one way to find out. What day is it, Asahi?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
What's going on? Is the delusion not really destroyed or something? But the Grand Phantasm was destroyed, and the delusion is gone, right?
Let's wait until midnight. We'll have our answer then.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Nothing but bad feelings, really.
Same. What's happening here? Is my repeating day going to end or not?
It's almost time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What the heck is this?
That's a really good question.
I don't think that's normal.
That's putting it lightly.
24 o'clock, huh?
It could be a weird display thing. Let's see what happens in a minute.
$24:01.
It isn't over.
Does that mean it's Sunday again?
One more ride around the big loop.
One if we're lucky.
I've never heard of 2401 before. Shouldn't it have reset to 0?
We've somehow broken into a time that doesn't exist in the natural world, I think.
What does that mean, though? My delusion was destroyed. You were all there. You saw it. So why? Why won't this Sunday end?
Hey, Asahi!
What's going on? Why does my delusion still exist? Here too? Saki and I nullified this. I know we did. This is so weird. This should have been destroyed too.
Asahi!
Hey, what's going on? Have you guys figured anything out yet?
Well... Asahi! There you are.
You remember, right? The three of us nullified this delusion.
There's no way I could forget.
Then what's going on here?
Just calm down, okay?
How am I supposed to calm down while this is going on?
There they are. Finally.
Here too, huh?
I'm getting a headache just thinking about all this.
Asahi, looks like they found you.
Hey, Mizuki, do you know what's going on here?
Exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, but that's just it. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Why did all the delusions come back from the dead? Today was supposed to have ended. Shouldn't that have made it so all of these delusions never happened?
Yeah, it should have, but it very clearly didn't.
Then what the hell is happening? I just don't get it.
Oh, it's Akemi. Hello, Ryu here. Yes? Yes, probably. I think it's all of them. What? Okay, we'll head there right away. Thank you very much. What happened? The DAB is hosting an emergency press conference.
What?
They're going to be broadcasting it on the Jumbo Vision at UBX.
Let's go, Asahi.
I feel like this is the start of something big and maybe nasty. But what?
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Look at the building!
Those delusions look as strong as ever.
Not that you'd know it looking at all the people gathering around. Nobody seems too disturbed about all this.
And that's a delusion, all right.
What the hell is the DAB trying to do here?
They've never shown themselves in public before, have they?
Yeah, their existence is something of a national secret.
So why a press conference? Why now?
Could there be some sort of connection between this delusion and the ones that revived themselves?
Looks like it's starting.
This is a special announcement from the Delusory Administration Bureau.
Kurosaki? Why? How?
You may be confused right now, and we understand that. Allow me to begin with the basics. At this time, Akihabara has been chosen to be a delusion sanctuary. It's been true of every era, from prehistory to modern day. Delusions lurked beneath every great event. But people got lazy and began taking a few too many shortcuts, spilling gallons of blood before even taking the time to dry their teary eyes. So it became necessary to put an end to history as we knew it. And in order to begin writing a new history, even in the face of humiliation for my ideals, I chased them to the ends of the earth. That is my delusion. And you may tell me my delusion is a bit much if you'd like. But I will believe in it until my dying day. As a delusion sanctuary, our duty will be preserving and protecting delusions both in Akiba and across the world. Delusions are a privilege granted to all living beings and serve as a guidepost to the realization of inimitable ideals. That said, they are a precious resource, and by protecting them, we hope to serve as a foundation for global development.
What the hell does preserving delusions mean? That's what I'd like to know.
Why? How? Kurosaki should be... he's...
Seems our director's not somebody who dies so easily.
If you've been disquieted by the appearance of an hour after midnight, by all means, come and talk to us in person. And please, do not panic. We at the Delusory Administration Bureau want nothing more than to keep you safe. We will look after not just your personal safety, but the peace of the world at large. A world in which delusions can be realized will be a world of ideals, where war is a thing of the past. Do you not wish to see this world for yourselves? Then join us and embrace a future where neither tears nor blood will ever have to be spilled again. The invitation extends to every last one of you on the streets of Akihabara, as you have been chosen by delusion.
We're chosen beings? For real? Oh, that's super jiggy.
No, it's not true.
Why have things turned out like this?
But this is no longer the Akihabara you know. It has been reborn thanks to the efforts of a solitary group. That's right. They transformed a day that kept repeating into a day that will never end. Every single one of them wished for this. Wished with all they had.
Is he talking about us?
That can't be right.
And now, I introduce you to the man behind this delusion. The man who's truly taken up the mantle, so to speak. Though I do believe you all already know him. I speak, of course, of the Pink Cape delusion contractor, Cannon.
Allow me to guide you to a wonderful delusion, sweeter even than your wildest dreams.
Take heart, everyone. We at the Delusory Administration Bureau have recruited the ultimate authority on delusion.
Cannon! How?
I think I'm starting to get it. The one we saw Kasuga kill was a decoy. A fake.
Do you think Cannon made the double?
The Delusory Administration Bureau thanks you for your attention to our special announcement. But before we go, let's give the wonderful people responsible for this spectacle another hand, shall we?
They've been playing us this whole time.
We've been had.
They tricked us!
Damn it!
So, from a time loop to a never-ending day, huh?
That's why Cannon lured us in back there.
He was trying to make us dream up a delusion where this day never ended.
And I fell for it. I just kept thinking, I wish things could stay like this forever.
And Cannon contracted it out into a fully fledged delusion.
And all because I hesitated.
Don't act like you're the only one who wanted that, Tachibana. You're not that special as Snowflake.
That's right. I thought the same thing. I didn't want to forget, so I didn't want the day to end.
Who has no thumbs and thought the same thing? This guy.
Me too.
And I felt the same way, of course.
I guess you could say I did too.
I didn't.
Honestly, I was fine either way.
Warms my heart, really.
But why? Why would the pink-caped freak contract out a delusion to make the day go on forever?
Maybe he wanted to be immortal?
I think the little lady's right. It had to have been a form of self-preservation. He just wanted to exist forever.
So maybe he's not an avatar after all.
It was probably instinctual. He doesn't know any other way to live.
So we're stuck in a day that never ends? How is that different from a time loop day?
A time-looped day is just the same day repeating itself over and over again.
Okay, and a day that never ends?
I don't know.
Huh?
Well, I do know one thing, or I might. This is very fresh intel, so I haven't yet been able to corroborate it. Supposedly, we're completely trapped here in Akiba.
Why?
Akihabara is the only part of the world stuck in this particular day, which means that we cannot leave this time bubble we're a part of, which cuts us off from the outside world.
Probably because this is our delusion.
And since we all met here in Akiba, our delusion is limited to this one day in this one spot.
Which means the town is in a dangerous state. The reason and logic of the outside world no longer apply here.
So, it's less of a delusion sanctuary and more of a delusion biosphere.
I'm sure the DAB loves calling it a sanctuary. It's more of a preserve, though, if you think about it.
The semantics aren't important. What happens if things go on like this?
1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day. The time difference between here and the real world will keep slipping. And the farther removed we become, the less stable things will get. There's no telling what might happen.
That doesn't sound good. Then we need to nullify this delusion as soon as humanly possible.
That's not going to be easy, though. The pink-caped weirdo is going to be anticipating that.
But if we can destroy the delusion of the never-ending day, then all the other delusions will fall, right?
Well, I see some knowledge does manage to penetrate the incredible thickness of your skull. Impressive.
Oh, shut up.
It's not just the delusion we have to destroy, though.
This will be the end. For real.
Yeah. We have to completely wipe out the day we spent together.
I suppose we do, don't we? And here we all thought we were prepared.
Doesn't bug me.
Hey, Reiji.
I'll get to stop babysitting you punks and we'll be freed from all these damn delusions. Finally get to live my life.
Ray. If ever there were a time to be honest with yourself, it would be now.
Ha. You ever know me to say anything that isn't true?
You needn't pretend to have your life together around me. I can see right through that. Just be the child you are. You must realize, no? That even if the endless day is destroyed, that alone won't free you from the delusions.
What do you mean?
I'm referring to the reason our memories still exist, even after our delusions are nullified. A phenomenon of which Asahi stands as living proof.
I do?
You dreamed up the repeating day, did you not? Yet you haven't lost a single memory, despite the fact that your delusion was very definitely shattered. That's because you were and are still a deluser.
Because there's another delusion now.
I knew you were a smart one. Yes, another delusion was born. Just before the delusion of the repeating day was nullified, the delusion of the never-ending day came into existence. When one delusion was taken down, another was waiting in the wings.
So what you're saying is...
We're all...
There is no limit to the number of delusions one can be a part of. That is what's happening here.
The infinite potential of delusions.
So I have other delusions in me too?
I can't decide how you should all deal with this. Will you face your other delusions? Or will you avert your eyes? Will you live in a world of changing daily events? Or in an endless world where nothing changes?
We don't have the time to weigh our options like that.
Ah, but you must. At times like this in particular, it is imperative that you make the time to worry. But... it's getting late, isn't it? So, if only for a night, or whatever the equivalent is now, I'd suggest you worry well.
What do we want to do?
That's the spirit. Worry now while you're young. It gets much harder with age, if only for the wrinkles.
What's a geek like you doing in a place like this?
Tachibana? What the hell? Don't sneak up on me like that.
I wasn't sneaking. Why so jumpy? Wait, you weren't just thinking lewd thoughts or anything, were you?
Psst, no.
If you say so. I was just thinking, this all feels so video gamey, right? You see it all the time. The night before the final battle, one of the heroes goes off by himself and gets lost in thought for a while.
Leave me alone.
All right, whatever you say. We'll just assume that your lewd thoughts weren't directed at anyone I know.
This really is like something out of a game, though, isn't it?
Yeah, nullifying delusions and chasing down mysteries.
There's even a mysterious evil organization. And we've acquired weird-ass special powers that we use in battle.
Yeah, it's exceedingly game-like, come to think of it.
Even this conversation we're having right now feels like an RPG trope.
Right now?
You feel it too, don't you? It's like we're just a few scenes from the ending. Wonder how many games I've got that I've given up on right before the ending.
I totally get what you're saying.
And I finally understand why I've never been able to clear all those games. I didn't want them to end. I wanted to keep on adventuring forever. I'd rather do that than save the world.
You mean...
But this is a story we have to end. I'm no player this time. I'm one of the heroes of this story. Well, a party member at least.
Yamato.
But why? Why is it that even if I do save the world, nobody's gonna remember it?
So what? Even if nobody remembers we still saved the world, we can honestly tell people that too.
Not if we don't remember doing it. How can we gloat if we don't even remember what we did?
I think you know the answer to that. Just keep the Chuny spirit alive in your heart.
Hey, you steppin'?
No, I'm not steppin', you dweeb. What I'm saying is, it's always been our destiny to save the world. That's just the role we've been given.
Huh?
In all the stories you've encountered, how many people have wound up saving the world?
A lot.
And after they did, how many were even accepted into the worlds they saved?
I see your point.
All the protagonists we've fallen in love with over the years have met with fates just like ours, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they did. And they're always saving the world without anybody knowing about it.
See? And weren't they much more awesome for having done it that way?
Ha! No need to get rhetorical. We both know the answer to that.
Of course we do.
Then I'll just have to join them. I'll save the world, then disappear into the annals of history. A nameless hero, existing only in legend.
I figured I'd find you here.
Hi, Asahi. Hey, do you remember? When we were little, we used to always make up secret bases to play around in.
Of course I remember. We'd bring our most precious treasures into them so we could protect them with our lives.
Oh, so we're calling those treasures now?
What do you mean?
Well, it seemed like all you ever brought were dirty magazines.
Really?
Wait, you seriously forgot about that?
No, I just didn't exactly want to remember that part, I guess.
Well, once this is all over, neither of us is going to remember a whole lot. Even if we try, we'll forget it all.
Misaki.
Everything about this long, looping day that I got to spend with you and your friends. And everything about Boss, Akari, and Aoi.
Does that mean you're not planning on...
No, not at all. Don't worry. Boss and the twins wouldn't want me to let them stand in the way of the truth. Personally, I'm proud of my delusion. The freedom fighters wanted to protect Akihabara, and that's exactly what they did. And they did it well. Or so I'd like to think, anyway.
They did.
But there's one thing I can't quite accept.
What's that?
When Boss said the freedom fighters were disbanded, I can't accept that. Because even right this very minute, I'm performing my duties as the sub-boss of the Akihabara freedom fighters.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't Asahi. What's up? Checking out the nightlife?
No, not exactly. How about you, Reiji? Are you on your way home or something?
Does it look like I'm going home?
Not particularly.
Let me ask you something. What does this delusion look like to you?
I'm not exactly sure. Some kind of digital something or other?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much accurate, I guess. Even I couldn't figure it out at first. But when my delusion formed, the stores around here started doing really well.
What do you mean?
I realized it once my delusion was destroyed. I was living in a digital world.
How did you pull that off?
I saw everything in zeros and ones. Makes sense that the delusion I spawned made the whole world that way.
That is very... you.
It's cynical is what it is. If this digitization spreads, it'll make everything binary. But if we destroy the delusion of the eternal day, all the other delusions will go with it. Nothing left at all. Just zeros. No ones. And in the end, we humans are the ones responsible for making that final call. The answer I've been seeking is right at hand, and yet...
You're afraid of what'll happen when you reach that answer, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly it. The answer I wanted wasn't a 0 or a 1, it was something more ambiguous. So I've been turning my eyes away from the answer right under my nose. Not like me, is it?
But that is the real you, isn't it?
I don't want to admit it if it is.
That's a bad habit a lot of adults have, isn't it? Seeking out an answer only when that answer is convenient, I mean.
It may well be.
Personally, I wouldn't say I'm particularly smart. And I used to absolutely hate tests when I was little. But no matter how poorly I did on them, I never worried about it.
And why's that?
Well, because whether I got a 0 or a 1, I still failed, right?
I wouldn't say you're particularly smart either.
Well, I am a NEET after all. How smart can I be? But you're the real idiot here.
Am I now?
You need to just find your answer, no matter what it might be. You're a kid who never quite learned how to grow up, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. I couldn't have put it better. I've grown up in years, but not in my heart. I'm still just a snot-nosed little brat.
And there you have it. A perfect 0-point answer. Take pride in it and face the truth.
Your stupidity may have just saved me, kid. Guess I never had to worry about the answer in the first place.
Oh, hey, Asahi.
What's up, Mippity?
I see you're still stuck in Akihabara, too.
Wait, don't tell me you can't get home.
My place is just next to Akiba, which means it's just barely included in the bubble. So I'm okay, I think. Though I guess that's not really that okay, is it?
Yeah, that seems pretty not okay to me.
But for the moment, I am okay, I think. Or part of me is, anyway.
Is that why you're here? To kind of make yourself more okay?
This is where it all started for me. I had so many people cheering me on, even if it was just a delusion. And once that delusion ended, I had to go back to being an ordinary girl. Nobody's cheering for me anymore. Not in real life. And when I think about that, I get really scared.
Do you want someone to cheer for you then?
Huh?
Or do you want to be the one cheering? I remember what you said on the stage. Every word. Ryumamose, age 14. Signing on.
I like collecting pink accessories, and I hate bugs.
And what's your dream for the future?
To become a top idol.
And what do you want from the people living here?
To make them smile, and to cheer them on.
See?
You're right. I need to start cheering for these people.
And I'll cheer for you while you do.
Huh?
Even if anything and everything turns out to be a delusion. Even if I forget all about the events of this day, I'll cheer for you, Mippity.
Thank you very much. But why is it that even though your words make me so happy, my heart hurts so much?
Are you all right?
It's just such a wonderful feeling to have people cheering for you. I want everyone to know what that feels like. So I'm going to become a top idol and cheer for every single person living in Akihabara no matter what. And I'm going to make them all smile.
That's the way. And I know you can make that happen, Mippity. In fact, I can even guarantee it.
I got a guarantee from a NEET.
It's just as good as any.
But thank you very much. You've made me feel a lot better.
Looks like you've got your answer.
I'm going to cheer for the world. So Asahi, I want you to cheer for me.
Hey, not heading home?
No. I just figured I'd cool myself in this breeze a little.
You're lamenting the idea that you'll lose this place, aren't you?
Of course. This is the first place I've ever truly belonged.
But you can't bring yourself to go inside.
I was about to, before I was rudely interrupted.
No, you weren't. You don't have to lie to me.
I'm not.
Then go on in.
Now I've changed my mind.
I don't buy that.
Oh?
It's not your mind that's changed. It's you.
Oh, don't give me that pithy crap.
Well, if you won't hear it, then I don't want you getting within a 1-meter radius of me.
What?
I haven't heard you give anyone any radii for a while now.
Because nobody ever takes it seriously when I do.
Exactly.
Okay. You've clearly had something to say to me since you got here. So out with it. Now!
I just said it. I've noticed a real change in you since we first met.
I haven't changed a bit.
Then in that case, I imagine you've already decided what you want to do.
Of course. I intend to reduce Canon to little bits of pink cape floating in the wind. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, maybe you haven't changed.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
But once the delusion is gone, you're going to forget all about our time together.
So what? I'll be relieved to finally forget all you losers.
You won't feel lonely? All right, then. See you around. Don't catch cold now.
I will feel lonely. How could I not? Don't push your luck. Just let me be me until the end, okay?
I'm still here, Ko. You haven't gone home yet either, huh?
I've been considering that this might be our final encounter and just wanted to come here for some reason.
Yeah.
Hey, Asahi. Even if our memories of spending time with everyone disappear, do you think you'll still find me?
I thought finding people was your job.
No, not for this one. You're the one who found me, not the other way around. Or maybe I should say that you found the other me. The one I could never bring myself to tell anyone about. Which is why I want you to find me again. If today does wind up being the end, I don't know if I can make it on my own. I was only able to be honest about myself because you were there for me. It was a pretty embarrassing time for me, but thank you.
Hey, what are you saying all of a sudden?
Come on, don't get all blushy and make this weird. I'm thanking you, so just accept it. You're gonna make me blush too.
Sorry.
But I guess that's the one thing about you that hasn't changed in this whole ordeal, isn't it?
Yeah. For everything I've learned and all the character growth I've gone through, I'm still just a NEET.
Well, as a savior of Akihabara, I'd say you're a pretty rare breed.
Well, I wouldn't be doing any of that if I hadn't met you, Saki. So, thanks.
Huh? No, that's not...
Come on, you're turning red now.
You can't be so cavalier about saying such embarrassing stuff.
He's thanking you. Just accept it, right?
But Pin-kun...
Don't tell me you forgot I was here. Sheesh. I stay quiet for a bit and you get lost in each other's eyes.
That's not true, dingus. Yeah.
Now you're stealing my lines? There we go, Saki. I like seeing you laugh at Asahi way more than seeing you blush over something.
Pin-kun...
But I wanted to say the same thing.
Hold on, what were we talking about again?
We were thanking each other, dingus lord. Sheesh.
I knew that. I was just messing with you.
I refuse to believe the lies of a NEET.
Okay, simmer down now. No need to get fussy. Go right ahead.
Go ahead and what?
Huh? You just said you wanted to say thank you. Go ahead. I'm all ears.
I don't have to thank you for jack. I want to thank Saki.
Seriously?
Me?
You bet. A proper thank you has been a long time coming. Thank you for finding me, for one thing.
No, I should be thanking you for finding me, even when I wasn't there for you. You still kept waiting for me and believing in me, didn't you?
Of course I did. After all, I'm a familiar with a storied and honorable history bound to your family line, like I keep saying.
Thank you, Pin-kun. But what prompted this all of a sudden?
Well, I saw the two of you getting all mushy and I decided I wanted in. Besides, I also kind of felt like I had to say something, you know?
I do.
Since you're hanging around, I guess there's something I want to say to you too, Asahi.
Could you have phrased that in a way that made me sound any more like an afterthought?
Well, you are, so...
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you for believing in Saki.
Huh?
It's just an incidental bit of extra thanks, remember? I don't want to make a big deal out of it or anything.
I mean, I won't, but why even bring it up in the first place?
You believed in something pretty out there. It was a reality that sounded a lot like delusion, but you believed it.
It's not like I didn't have my doubts.
That's not it, though. You also believed in Saki the whole time she was gone, and that made me really happy.
Yeah, no duh I believed in her.
Yeah?
I mean, we're friends.
Asahi...
I want to thank you too, Pin-kun.
Yeah, you better thank me!
I want to thank you for... Wait. Now that I think about it, you didn't really do anything, did you?
Come on, I'm the cute mascot character. Just having me around is more than enough. I lift your stupid spirits.
I guess you do. I mean it too. Having you around really does make things a lot better, so thank you.
There we go.
What do you say we head home now?
I'm tired.
Have a good night, Asahi.
Saki?
What is it?
Have you decided what you want to do?
Yeah. And this is just a what if. Just saying. But if all our memories together were to get wiped out, would you come find me again? For real?
Yeah. It's just a what if. But if it happens, I promise you I will. I will find you.
Then I'll promise you too. I'll try to find you again. That's the tomorrow I'm going to strive for.
Well, that's enough RPG-style encouragement for one day. I'd better get home and get some rest. There's no place like home. Thanks, guys. I feel like I can actually do this now.
I'll try to find you again. That's the tomorrow I'm going to strive for. I'm going going to cheer for the world. So Asahi, I want you to cheer for me.
I'll save the world, then disappear into the annals of history. A nameless hero, existing only in legend.
Don't push your luck. Just let me be me until the end, okay?
Guess I never had to worry about the answer in the first place.
Even right this very minute, I'm performing my duties as the sub-boss of the Akihabara Freedom Fighters.
All right. I know what I have to do. Good morning. Wait, huh?
Yo, you're late.
We were just about ready to leave without you.
Why do we even bother setting a schedule at this point?
This is why it sucks to have to rely on a NEET.
Did you at least wash your face before you left your apartment?
We've been waiting for you.
You ready for what's in store?
You're the last to arrive, Asahi.
You guys...
Have you all decided what to do?
I'm going to find everyone again. I'm going to cheer for the world.
I'm gonna become a hero.
I'm going to tear that freak a new one.
I'm going to get my answer.
I'm gonna fulfill my sworn duty.
And I'm going to... tell you all later.
Gih?
Are you kidding me?
That's a very Asahi thing to say.
Yeah, it really is.
The hurdles are all set up in front of us.
If anyone dares to get nervous now, they'll have to deal with me.
I'm actually kind of excited about this.
Me too. And you can count on me to see it through.
You all look so determined. So, let me tell you this not as an information dealer, but as a friend. Last night at UBX, during the broadcast, a new Delusionscape entrance appeared. This is the final delusion, I believe. The one to end all delusions.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
It's nothing, really. You've all got my heart pounding harder than it has in quite a while. So go, all of you. Go to your destinies.
Let's do this.
I look forward to the day we meet again.
I feel like something's about to happen. Come on, let's see what.
Oh, Master Asahi!
Looks like the delusion's back and business is booming, huh?
And I owe it all to you. Though, I guess I probably shouldn't be happy about that, should I?
I think it's okay to let it slide just this once.
Whoa, Moe. That man, he isn't your boyfriend, is he?
Definitely not.
Did you really have to throw in definitely there?
Oh, whew, I was worried for a second. Naturally, a perfect maid like Moe couldn't very well have anything but a perfect boyfriend.
Ouch. I could be a customer, you know. You thought about that?
Perfect maid, huh?
Moe?
I'm sorry.
It bothers you, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
The idea of you being perfect.
Oh, well, I suppose I can't hide it from you any longer, Master Asahi. You've already seen that side of me once. Then what would you have me do? I'm not the icon of perfection you think I am, Kanami. I am as you see me, human. I failed you, and I felt so guilty about it all this time. There were days I even felt like hiding because of it.
If you need to talk, I'm happy to lend an ear. But beyond that, I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
Thank you. I appreciate the concern. Perhaps, since you've offered, we can go somewhere private and discuss matters. The maid delusionscape, maybe?
Huh? Okay, sure, I guess.
Headed into the delusionscape? I'll, keep watch out. A save point! You'd better use it in case the power goes out.
Hey, Moe, why exactly are we here?
For some reason, I just feel like I'll be able to talk more freely in this place. About the real, unadorned me. Stripped of any lies or pretenses.
What do you mean?
As you say, I'm not a perfect maid. Not at all.
Well, yeah. Nobody's perfect.
No, I don't mean I'm flawed like everybody else. I don't think you understand just how imperfect I really am.
What are you getting at?
I'm just kidding. I never get to say things like that in my maid persona, so I figured I'd give it a shot here. I'm really just an average, run-of-the-mill girl trying to get by in life. Not sure where all my mystique comes from.
You had me going there for a second.
It feels good to let loose a little. Hey, can I tell you something?
Sure, shoot.
Master Asahi, why do you think I became a maid in the first place?
Because you wanted to make all the masters in Akiba happy?
Bzzzt. That's a perfect reason for a perfect person. Me, I just wanted to wear cute clothes and work somewhere quaint. Thought it'd be fun and make me happy. That's it.
Wow, seriously?
Yep. And your reaction says it all. That's not a proper reason for a perfect maid to go to work. It's not befitting of the great perfect maid Moe, who is decidedly not the same girl you'll find behind the frou-frou. The Moe everyone always compliments and looks up to doesn't exist. She's a scam. She's not real.
If that's the case, though, then why? Why come this far? Why put on the perfect maid act for so long?
Well, it's sure as hell not to live up to expectations. More like because I'm afraid of not living up to expectations. The bar's been set, and I'm terrified of slipping below it. But it's just way too high now. Unrealistically high. This delusion came from the expectations of all the masters, and my own inability to live up to those expectations.
So, you're here because...
Because I still don't know my true self. And I want to know who I really am. And if we explore this place a little deeper, there's a chance we might find the answer, isn't there?
Maybe, but...
Master Asahi, please, accompany me to the deepest part of this place. I want to know who the maid called Moe really is.
All right. I'll escort you to the end. Let's find out together.
beyond the door. I'll lead the way as best I can. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door. What wonders await us on the other side? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one. Welcome back, Masters. Oh wow! There are a lot of.
Is that it?
Triple burial.
Bring them down, Mr. Satoni. You are brave. Is that it?
Right ahead. Let's show them our dedication to. This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all. 2 customers took us by surprise. Let's show them a warm welcome.
You ripped the camera. Fix couple.
Ember's Edge!
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. Shall we return then? It is important to know one's limits. A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do?
We're here, Moe. End of the line.
But why? Why isn't there anything here?
Because this is the reality of the situation. This is the truth.
So, there is no real me? Just the person I pretend to be?
No, I don't think that's quite right.
Then what?
The real you has been right in front of you all along.
What?
Moe is Moe, and that's you. You're perfect and imperfect rolled into one. The maid Moe is a perfect existence, an ideal, like the delusion she spawned. But that perfect maid was created by you. Through your dedication, through your desire not to let anyone down. You were so afraid of not living up to expectations, you never even noticed that you always did live up to them, and that was all you. It's not easy to do what you did, but you did it. All on your own.
Asahi.
That's why there's no grand phantasm here. Because perfect maid Moe and regular girl Moe are the same person. You need to be proud of what you've accomplished and make it a part of you. And recognize that you are maid Moe.
Thank you. I actually do feel better now.
Just don't push yourself so hard anymore, okay? Especially around me. You can be regular girl Moe when you're talking to me. There's no need to be perfect.
Oh dear. You shouldn't say such things.
Huh?
You know that makes you sound like you're my boyfriend, right?
What?
Psych! I didn't want to waste any time trying out this regular girl thing with you. It's a nice fit.
Seriously?
It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
Something wrong?
Oh, Asahi!
What's up? You looking for somebody?
Yes. Before the never-ending day ends, I was thinking I'd like to try to put on my live show.
And your agent's okay with it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll be an issue.
That's true. He's just going to forget all of this happened anyway once the day finally ends.
That's why I want to do this now, before people forget. Because if I do it after they forget, it'll be too late. So I've been looking around, because I wanted to personally hand over a flyer.
Oh, did we miss part of the town or something?
No, just one specific person. Somebody who I think deserves to receive a flyer directly from me.
And who would that be?
You know, that guy.
You're going to have to be more specific.
The one who's been a supporter of mine from the very start. Megane.
Oh, Goggles. Yeah, I think he'll be really happy to get a flyer from you.
I'm sure he will be.
Mippity?
Say, Asahi, will you help me find him?
You bet. I've got a gentleman's agreement to make good on after all.
A save point. Shall we take a break? Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. Can't seem to find him anywhere.
It's not like we're out of places to look, though it does seem a little odd that we haven't run into him yet.
I really want to see him. I'd be so happy if I could.
And you have absolutely no idea where he might be?
Well, now that you mention it...
You got something?
Maybe. I'm not sure, but just maybe. It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. This shop seems to sell all... No sign of him.
I really had a good feeling about this spot, too. Seems like the perfect place. Any other ideas where he might be?
Maybe he only ever existed in my heart.
Mippity?
A save point. Shall we take a break?
The side streets seem to be goggle-free.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
I wonder what kind of person old Goggles really is. There must be more to him than meets the eye.
For idols, people like him are an absolute necessity. We'd be lost without them.
You would?
Into the Delusionscape, then? Please be certain you're well prepared. A Delusionscape. Shall we enter?
No dice here either, huh?
Do you think maybe I can't see him anymore?
I mean, this is Goggles we're talking about. He's gotta be in Akiba somewhere.
If he's anywhere at all.
What do you mean?
Well...
Man, where is this guy?
Maybe he's not in Akihabara anymore.
Akihabara is in a sealed loop right now, though, so he has to be. And besides, we haven't searched everywhere, so the fact that we can't find him doesn't necessarily mean... Wait, that's it! He must have seen it! Your idol event from before. Remember? He noticed there was something unusual about it, which means...
He must be in my Delusionscape! Come on, Asahi! We have to hurry! It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it. A Delusionscape. Shall we... It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. A customer has been spotted. Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3 awaits.
I'll be your fix. Is that it?
You're like,
That was very strong grip, Asahi. customers. A couple, perhaps?
You are in my way.
Just control me. It's fantastic. Please, keep up the pace. This looks to be one tough customer. 2 customers. And you didn't make any reservations. How rude!
Is that it? You ripped the cannon! Big trouble!
A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a customer. Please do. Welcome back, Masters. Your table for 3
I will
awaits.
be your opponent. You ripped
Is that
it?
such a customer, Mr. Nicely done. It's a door. What wonder. We've been through this door already. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot?
You'll regret this.
You ripped it! Totally!
Take
That's
one.
fantastic! Please! It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable. 3 uninvited customers! They could have at
I'll
least
be
called
your
ahead.
You like
Is
time?
that it?
Mr. Scatoni. You are
Take
great
one.
on road ahead.
Flash.
It's a customer. Please do ensure you're all... 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot?
You'll regret this.
You ripped the Tony, you have a wonderful...
Is that it? Butterfly!
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a door. What wonders await us? A customer has been spotted. Table for 4. Right this way, please.
I'll be your opponent.
Dive one down. My master is done. The 3rd dive group.
You reap what you sow.
This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully. He really is here.
Mippity?
Yo, Goggles, this is not a good place for you to be. You're in danger here.
I noticed.
But before we get you out of here, Mippity, did you want to give him a flyer?
Yeah.
Is something wrong?
No.
Mippity?
Megane? Would you please take one of these for me?
What's this?
My first step towards becoming the idol from Akihabara I've always wanted to be.
Wanted to be?
You really didn't get it, Asahi, did you?
What do you mean?
I'm not actually an idol. I want to be more than anything. But right now, I'm just a regular girl.
You're not an idol? But then why? Wait, no. Are you saying...
Megane, because you were here for me, I was able to live out my dream of becoming an idol.
Because I was here for you?
So, my theory was correct.
A grand phantasm.
Without fans, an idol is nothing. She can't even rightfully call herself an idol. But I have fans. Or at least one fan. So it makes sense you'd have misunderstood the situation all this time.
This is all just too much to process.
Megane, you were my delusion, aren't you?
I'm a delusion?
What's going on, Mippity?
We nullified the idol delusion, but my fan, the one called Megane, continued to exist. So I met the criteria. I had fans, which made me an idol. Or made it so I could play idol for a while.
That's...
This really is the life I've always wanted for myself. But what kind of idol has no one who goes to see her? No one who worships her. I had that, though. I had Megane.
So that's it, then. That's who I am. No one was selling Mippity goods. And there wasn't a single person who'd ever even heard of her before me.
It's all my fault. All my doing.
It's a story as old as time itself.
Goggles?
I knew there was something strange about this world, but I never thought that the strange thing would be me. But there's one thing I want to know. What does it mean for me to be a delusion? What's going to happen to me?
You'll...
As long as a delusion exists, the deluser will forever remain in the space between delusion and reality. But then, if that delusion is dispelled, everything about it will cease to exist. Or to have ever existed. Including you. That's the long and short of it anyway. And the specifics as they apply to you two are really up to you two.
Asahi.
So you're saying the only way for Mippity to return to her reality is for me to be snuffed out?
I can't believe that!
I can. I want to believe. And I want you to let me believe.
But why?
Well, it makes for a really touching ending to this NPC subplot, don't you think? And I can go out as Mippity's #1 fan. Provably, incontrovertibly #1. So, Mippity, please erase me. Erase this false existence from your world. And when you meet your future fans, give them an extra wide smile. For me.
No, I can't.
And to try to remember, even if it's just a fleeting sensation, that you're loved. Remember that I existed. Your #1 fan. Megane Taro. Mippity. I believe in you.
Megane!
What are you going to do, Mippity?
My heart hurts so much. I should have known that even now, even with what's at stake, he'd have my back. That's exactly why. I have to show him what that support means to me.
Are you sure you can go through with it?
I have to. I have to nullify this delusion. I'm going to show him my gratitude with all of my strength. Phew, only one customer. We can do this, everybody. Triple bang! Here we go! You've done it! Yeah, we tried it! Right here! Right here! Right here! We can activate Imagine Mode now! Right here! Can't stop! Heal! Can't leave the last way! Here we go! Here we go! You hit my tank point! Alright! You can swim! Splash! Hitomi, you've done it! You found the enemy's weakness!
Timber Sage!
Take that! Fix couple! You rip Here we go! Die, please. You don't. You can activate Imagine Mode now! No escape! You break Hitomi, you've done it! You found the enemy's weakness! Please allow me to be your friend! I can help! Die, please! Die, please! Let her rip! Die, please! You don't. Outstanding! No mercy! Have help me, Frank! You're not to be defeated! Take this! Here we go! You're so nice! Butterfly! Here we go! Come on! You can activate Imagine Mode now! Can you imagine? Fine!
Heavy bullet!
World horrors! Night Head! I don't get in your way. Die already!
Feel the burn!
I still that hurt, you know.
Here we go. Butterfly. Here we go.
It's over!
Here we go.
Don't.
Triple barrel. Take flight. Take this. Here we go.
Come on!
Completely full. The opportunity is now. Keep it up. Take flight. Butterfly.
Even the planet needs you!
Triple barrel!
Heal! Gotta have something else. Fire! Ember's Edge! Healing ray!
Please fly. Hot! Illusory
Here we go! I'd like to let you barrier. Take flight. Fire mark.
Come on!
Here you done it. You found triple barrier. Butterfly. Here we go. No mercy. Now you've done it. Triple barrier. Here we go.
Ember's Edge!
Here we go.
Holy
No escape! Let your body stay with me! Here we go! Triple barrier! You found so annoying! Butterfly! Outstanding!
No dodging the wind!
Here we go! Here we go! You've done it! Here we go! No chance! Illusory prison! Engage Imagine Mode! Here! Take flight! Triple barrier! Even light! You found the enemy's weakness!
Here we go! Take that! Here we go! Illusory prison!
Earth bullet!
Take this!
Brandish!
You found it! Here we go! Take this!
Heal!
Let's go!
Fire!
Triple wheel! I need to be your
Twin tripper!
I can help you!
We got this! Fatal break! Holy bullet!
Here we go! Take this!
No dodge! Twin bullet! Flame bullet! Aerial bullet! Here we go!
No escape!
Heavy bullet! Come on!
Tail right down! Triple tail! It's over! Butterfly! Take one! You found the enemy's weakness! Butterfly! Bind your dark will to the wall. Here we go!
Fire of an eye!
Fire mark! Here we go! Dive two! Stop! The enemy is resistant to it! Here we go! The stage is completely full! Here we go! Now! Healing light! You later!
You like this?
Take one! Dive mark!
Go!
Dive in! Butterfly! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Take one!
Earth bullet! Healing ray!
Have help, Mr. Spatomi. Take care of
Is that it? Am I shimmering? As it should be.
And that's the end of the idle grand phantasm.
Yeah.
Huh? So, why am I still...
You've got a little spare time. You'll still be able to stick around until this endless day finally ends.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful.
Just be sure you don't leave here with any regrets, Goggles. Take what little time you have left to...
What are you talking about?
Huh? Well, you just said it was wonderful to be back, so I figured...
I mean, what kind of regrets would I have?
Huh?
I was just worried that because I didn't disappear, maybe I wasn't Mippity's #1 fan after all.
So you actually wanted to disappear?
No, but I wanted to go out the way I came in. I was born as Mippity's #1 fan, and I'll die that way.
Thank you, Megane. Even if I forget you, some piece of me will never let you go. My very first fan, Megane Taro. But right now, we have to go. We have a quest to finish.
You can do it, Mippity. I'll be behind you forever and ever and ever. Every step of the way.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter? It's a save point. Perhaps we should make use of it.